Why would you sell a business that's doing well? Like, are there reasons that they want to offload it that are maybe not to do with profit? Maybe it's just like, someone died or...
Yeah, it's actually not sinister. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I've been running the business for 3 years. I am a sole operator, maybe with a couple of VAs helping me produce content.
Yeah.
I just want to offload this blog for a couple of $100,000.
And have a break, have a holiday.
And have a break. I'm retiring.
Yeah.
I'm in my 70s, and you're going to pay me 5 times, depending on the business, 5 times revenue, 5 times profit. Each business is a little bit different. That is a really meaningful payday for someone who's about to retire.
Good point.
Sometimes you have business partner disputes.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Sometimes you have someone who just says, I actually have gotten everything out of this business and I don't know how to make it better than it currently is, but somebody else does.
Yeah.
So it's actually not sinister. There's probably 3 or 4 reasons and they're all very rational.
That's funny because I was talking to Louise Brookman. She does advisory work, and she's like, there's days that I hate my business and days that I love my business.
Yeah.
And they're like, depends on the day. Like, I hate it or...
And the average business that sells is 4.5 years old.
Yeah.
So we often get buyers who say, but why would you sell this business if it's making $100,000 a month clear?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever tried to run a business for 4 years or 4.5 years without any support, resources or growth capital? It's really difficult.
Yeah, Tim's here. We're the same. We talk about business all the time. I'm like, I'm getting to the end of... I think you had this period of tolerance with the business, and then you're like, if you're not getting traction, you're just like, someone else can do this better.
Yeah.
Let's just offload it.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's funny when buyers think it's sinister. It never is.
Yeah.
It's just like...
I think maybe they see that sort of that lower end of the business broker market, and they see those lemons that are trying to be flogged for a lot, and
That's right. I mean, much like there's not great real estate and less good cars, there's also, in some cases, less good digital real estate.
Yeah.
But the reality is, if you look at the fundamentals of a business, you can make up your mind as to whether it's going to suit the profile of yourself, which is a really critical thing that we ask buyers to ask themselves.
Yeah.
This is why the FBA aggregator market now exists. They have become specialists in a certain specific type of business. They know it. They can get far more out of it than the current business owner does with all of their scale, their resources and their operational efficiency.
Yeah.
And that's what they go after.